All right, guess what? They always say third time's a charm. Well, not in this case. We have another failing extend retract landing gear switch, and I actually called Lippert on this, and believe it or not, their service department said they've never heard of this problem before, and I've had 3 faults now. And what happens is, and let me show you what's going on. See, it won't even press, right? It's like the mechanics inside of the switch have broken. And a couple things. I have noticed that when this thing is about to fail, that the motor sounds, I'm gonna call it weak. It sounds slower. So what I've done, when I did this the last time and I had to bypass the switch, I simply used one of these jump boxes. Connected the leads to the motor like so. And if I turn this on with red on positive and black on negative, it will raise the RV. If I reverse these, it will lower it. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to, or what I've done already, I've taken off the solar controller port. Okay, I don't think I'll ever use this. I've kept it all. It's all back in here. Here's the port. I can always hook it back up. And I'm going to mount the new switch here, because there's the old one. And this is where I'm going to mount the new switch. I'm going to wire it directly, basically directly to the battery and then to the motor. Okay, so, oh, let me back up. When I ran it from this, directly attached, the motor was peppy. I mean, you could tell a huge difference in the speediness of the motor, and it just sounded like it had a lot more power to operate the landing gear. So I'm going to eliminate all this wiring that goes up here and back to the battery and all that nonsense. I'm just going to mount it here, at least for now. So let's get started. So here is the new switch. I've removed it from the bracket. I wanted to make sure that the hole was big enough for this to go through. And the first thing I did was I took my multimeter and I put it on, basically it's the diode setting or the tone, so that when there's a short or connecting wire, it makes a tone. But I confirmed that the leads here on the sides are plus and minus. Now I'll have to recall which ones are which. Well, it doesn't matter, I've already checked them out. But I know that they go to the sides. And then I hooked this up. Let's see, let me get this all squared away here. Okay, so the ones I stripped back further are the power. So this is going to connect to the battery, and obviously negative and positive. And the other side, or the other wires, this one and the other black one, where are you? Right here. Are going to connect to the motor. And I'm going to attempt to use these. These came off of the other, off the solar controller. So we'll see. These things are great. So I love these things. All right, let's flip that up. Let's see if that'll fit. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, perfect. Okay, that works. And Mr. Negative, where are you? All right, that should work. And that's nice and snug. Okay, now let's run this in and get this mounted. Okay, one more thing I forgot to add is I'm going to put some of these connectors on so that I can just hook it up to my little port in there. Let's see what size I might need. That's probably too big. This is probably just right. Sounds like a little story, I know. All right, let me go double dog check. Okay, so I had to go with the bigger ones. I don't know what gauge this is. It might say on there somewhere 12-10. They're just a tiny bit too big. I could probably use a blade connector, but I think I'll just go with this. That way I know it stays on there. All right, so let's crimp these on. I did cut these, strip this wire back a little bit, not knowing for sure what I was going to do. So let's trim all this excess off. Things into the, let's see how much we need. Okay. Okay, that's good. Let's do Mr. Positive here. Okay, that's good. Now, this doesn't line up perfectly, and I'm gonna have to get some silicone we'll put behind here to seal this in place, and then I'm just gonna put some of the old screws back in here with some silicone to keep the moisture out. So let's go ahead and make sure all this lines up, and this is gonna go in, which it looks like it will. That looks good. All right, let's put some silicone in. Actually, I might put one in place just to hold it in place, and then silicone behind it. Let's do that. Like I said, this is number 4, and I don't like it. And I'll report back again if this thing has problems. Let's start this right here. All right, back it out a little bit. A little silicone. All right, so we're gonna put some silicone back here around this guy. The holes where the old holes were. It ain't pretty, but as long as it's functional at this point. All right, let's tighten that guy back up a little bit. Actually, I need to get the silicone at the top. Let's just do that. All right, we'll fill that in. We're gonna fill that in. We're gonna put the old screws back in place just to fill the void. Get some paper towels and we'll clean up. Make it look as pretty as possible, at least for the short term.
I want to take this moment and ask you,
If you find this useful, please click on that thumbs up button. It really helps our channel to grow. And if you haven't subscribed already, please sure to consider doing so. And make sure you click that notification bell that will let you know that we have put out a new video. All right. Now, just for extra safety, let's put a little bit right here. We have a lot more coming this summer and hope to announce some upcoming changes that we think you might find interesting. Come join us and embark on new adventures. Okay. And now, we gotta get our fingers a little dirty. Make it nice and smooth. Fill in any voids. All right. Let's hook it up. All right, so I've got my wires. I'm gonna hook red to red and black to black, and I'll tidy up the wiring once I verify all this is working. So the red wire goes to the red wire, red to red. Okay. Oh, no, that didn't hook. Let's try it again. There we go. And black to black. Tug test, all right. And now we're gonna hook to here. So let's hook up ground. And let's see, we will take this, oh man. Of course. All right, for now, let's just put this in place. And then red to red. Well, let's see. Well, didn't drop the lock washer, but dropped the regular washer. Okay, or the regular nut. All right, let me find that. Okay, found it. And of course it came off, and it dropped, of course, the lock washer. All right, I'll find it in a minute. Now, moment of truth. Retract. Oh yeah, and it's going down, so that is correct. And extend. All right, I think we're good.